Long story. No? Hi. I know I may be gone for a reason, but hey, I'm back, and I guess I should explain what's going on. So let's do this. What happened today for a long time since 1 month before? Well, it's been a month since I haven't uploaded a video for my laziness, and I guess I understand you people asking about it, right? So I think it's time for me to just come out to my shell. So, what's this video is all about for you all? Well, here's my point of view for you all. So look, I have been trying my best to make sure that I get this correctly for my own life, and that was fine. It will be fine for me to talk about it at first. But look, during the days, I had decided to make sure of myself to make sure my progress on my college days, and I was actually in college, and basically, it's almost the end of semester of almost semester of of spring. And since spring is coming up and summer is coming up, I think it's the best way to just talk about this. What have I done during these 1 month a day for this one? And here's my point. You see, what happened is that I used to do a lot of things in with my family and myself during the days of my house, playing video games and everything. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it playing video games and whatever. Like, it's okay if you play video games like you want to do, but however, it's understandable. Like, my point of view is that it's okay if you think different. It's okay. Like, I had no big complication. Like, it's okay. Like, you want to try to play games and everything, but sometimes you have a responsibility, and I did need to get responsibility with my YouTube channel and piano right over here. You guys know how I play piano for this one. So, what happened is this: I do play piano on the morning, and during the time I used to do is to talk about what I'm going to do today, and there was the mind thinking. Like today, my girlfriend called me at 1, and she talked about it, and I had to tell her what happened today with me and my dad talking about what happened. So we didn't have an argument. We have a discretion of, let's say, saying that we didn't agree what we're doing. So it's a common thing. It's a common thing. Like my during the days is that during the days where we live in, last time I was actually going to post this video, but it was actually a deal with my laziness. It's okay to be lazy because you don't want to be integrated. Like you have a lot of times, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You want to do all this. You want to do all that, left and right. That yeah. You want to do all that, right? Well, okay, yeah, you could do. So that was your decision. You know, bothers me a lot of things about the decision of everything. Like I have my own decision when it comes to people. Like when I have my own things, it's okay. Like look, the thing is here, what I'm doing in this day is that I was about to just slack off today and talk to girlfriend or something, but during the day I have to talk about her a lot of things what happened, and it does not feel painful. It just feels so hurt that she will be complicated. And it is. It is complicated. It is very much more complicated than I expected. Like, it's okay when you think about it. Like, I am trying my best to make sure who I used to be. Like, I may be having a childish brain, and it's okay. Really. Like, it's okay to have a childish brain. The reason why I say we have a childish brain is because every single time we ever done something, it's okay when you're doing. It's okay when we're try to do our lives. Like you're trying to do your part of your life. You want to do this part. You want to do that part. You want to do whatever part you want. It's okay. Sometimes I thought about myself like, should I consider just to spend time here every day just to be myself? Like, I want to do something learnable, and it's okay you learn stuff with your parents. Some stuff you want to learn is okay. And I thought about it. I really thought about it. It's like, the truth is this. I played the piano since 2015, and it was years since then. Still playing it, but it feels like it's not a mood for me for this baby, but it's still playable. I am playing myself. Like I have a mood to do this. Like it's a responsibility, and it's okay. Really, it is a responsibility, but it's my decision to play it or not because I have the power to take this one or take that one. It's okay if you want me to do a YouTube. It's okay if you do a pianist. It's okay. It's okay if you want to cook. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're trying your best. Sometimes it's hard for you to balance. And I've been this cycle many times. Like your inner thoughts as a child has you deciding what are you doing in your life. It's okay if you think too differently, but however, your life and your time is basically important for you. Now, why do I say that it is very important for you? Simple. The truth is this. I was trying my best to just learn stuff, and I have college, and college is basically my most important thing to just find a way of career. Like this is my second semester, and this is what I'm doing. I was doing this 10th video for a reason. But it's not because I am against my decisions about what they're telling me. I get it. Your decision is your power to listen or not listen. It's okay to listen. It's okay to not listen. It's an optional listen. It's like you want to listen to this, you want to listen to that. It is okay to be like that. Like you want to listen to this person right there. If you imagine you're listening to this person and tell you what to do. You either do it or not do it. It's okay if you do it. Like consequence comes around. Sometimes it doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Like I would lovely do this if I were you, but however, I would lovely tell you that during the days of what I'm doing, it's just fine for me to be I don't know, okay with it. Like I would lovely do this for I don't know. I would lovely do this for I don't know, just spend time until I have more responsibilities come up. And it's okay if you have a lot of responsibilities. Sometimes a YouTuber doesn't last long, and some people quit, some people go left and right. It's okay if you quit or not, but then again, it's your responsibility. You have your money, you have everything, but the money doesn't mean it's have to be very like it's expensive to buy this thing. It's very goddamn expensive to buy this because it's somehow you're wasting money to do stuff like get it? You're doing see, like you want to do your stuff and you want to have to enjoy your life. Like you want to enjoy left or right your life, and you want to learn how to play the piano more better. Like you want to do this, you want to do that. That's okay if you think about it. Like you want to do a pianist, well, that's your dream on your mind. And then you want to change your dream, and that's where you want to become a cooker, like a chef or something. It's really difficult to decide what path. Like you could be whatever you want. You want to be whatever you wish to be, and it sucks. Like you cannot be everything because you're not good, but you could be whatever. And that's what I think about it. It's like you can do cooking, you can do everything, you can do whatever. Sometimes it's not easy when you think about it. And yes, growth could be hard for all of us. But listen, if you're like 20 like me and you have a difficulty with like your parents or somehow, well, let me give you this message, make you feel more understandable. If you ever heard in this movie, please do not post if you were. It's okay to post. I just don't want to be embarrassed if I took anything. Like, just post something that it will be like, maybe I don't want to, I don't mean to steal. All I want to say is, I want you to think what I said, okay? So you see, growing is a one thing that we couldn't stop. Growing up make more difficult. You might find the good things what happened to each year. Maybe you find good things what happened to next year's. Maybe you're not ready, but however, you have to be somehow ready. The world never stops, and they say that's right. But when if the world did stop? Well, it would have been growth. It would have been productive. It would be easier to stay there and be your inner child like that. You don't want to grow up and you don't want to move on and you don't want to find new ways or new whatever you want. It's okay if you think it's fear. But let me tell you, fear is not a easy part, but it's not even avoidable. You cannot get it. You don't avoid it. You get it. It's like Mother Nature. How are you gonna get through it? Like some waves as well. Like imagine you go ahead in the beach and go in the water. Like you go in the water, you go around to the water, you are going around. You are trying your best to tell yourself that even though you are trying to get over a water, you're trying to over surpass it with your fear. And that's what it makes us feel like you're passing the waves into the sea river of everything. And that's the best thing. Now, why am I saying that for a reason? Well, basically, let me tell you why. You see, what happened is this. It's because look, what happened is that when you're doing something that you want to do something like you want to play video games or anything, it's just sometimes your parents tell you just not do it. It's okay if you have the power of yourself and be like you want to find your healthy route, you want to find your ways of little books and perspective, but that was the only perspective that you might not find very easy. Now, listen, parents are very complicated. I know if you're hearing us, I'm not saying it's bad to have parents or anything like that. I'm not saying you don't need to argue your parent because they're bad. What I'm saying is this: your parents might have more experience than you. Maybe they're difficult to hold you around, but it's not easy for them to just experience something very bad. Okay? Sorry for yawning. It's because when I go for videos, it just feels like you just need a yawn, you know? And it's okay if you yawn, okay? It's okay. So look, what happened is this. I wasn't not supposed to say this like one time ago, and then you start to realize that maybe you want to find yourself into this one single thing about your time and what about your things and what about your tryings. Like you're trying your best as yourself. Like they cannot force you to change your thinking. You have to think what you want to do. And it's okay. You want to do this part and then you're gonna take all the consequences yourself. Okay, you could take it. I could take the consequences of all myself. Like it's not easy, but it's still very reasonable because look, I take my consequences very much considerate and consider that I play the piano for freaking 3 hours straight for this day. I was like, I could consider that my dad have a point. Look, I never hate my dad. You see, me and dad, we have different personalities. We are very much son and father together in a road trip or something we could do or for ourselves. It's okay if you think about it, but however, you want to think differently. Like, really, I wanted to be something else out there. And you're gonna know. Even though you don't see it. You can see it though. It's okay. Yeah, I don't think you could see it, but out there, that might be your life. And yes, it is your life. But somehow, it's not really a simple matter of time. Like when you play the piano or when you play this, like I do play a lot of times the piano. Like I learn songs, I learn that, and it's okay if you think about it. Sometimes, look, sometimes you gotta try your best to show what you made of. Like outside, I know it's bright outside because of the sun, but however, look, what happened is this: we try our best to be who we are, and sometimes our parents doesn't understand that what we decide is something that we could do something bad. Like we're not even perfect. Like you either call yourself perfect, it's okay to be calling yourself perfect, but perfection is not the easiest thing in life. You have to have the one single mistake, and that one single a little mistake like that is so hard to not prevent it. Like you want to be chaotic, you want to be breaking the TV, you want to do stuff. Maybe break the table. But I'll be honest with you, I never hated my decision to make myself better. In case of everything, over to the walls of where I live or where I wish to live, I learned moral lessons there. What's those moral lessons I'm saying? Moral lesson is this. Either you're a vessel of your kind, playing the piano or doing anything in your life was a great thing, it still has some complications. Like, I am not feared of what I could play in the piano, but I am fear what will bring me. Like, it's okay to embrace it. You're going to be packed to embrace it, but sometimes it does hold you back. Because look, what holds me back is that sometimes we all get mistakes. We fail something, we do not good something. It's okay. I do like that's what I like to do. Like this one. have some imperfections, and sometimes you play this song very much with your creativity. Like this is your creativity as yourself in YouTube, but doesn't mean you have to have something like you want to be yourself. Like I play the piano somehow very much in my type of way, and it's okay. You play the car, you can copycat any song. Like I had to play the songs to make sure I feel better for myself. Sometimes that's you know, one time ago, last Sunday, we have this last weekend. Um, one friend of my dad's invited us to go to church, to a faith church, and we went there. We went to a faith church, and the faith church feels so unconventional. Like I'm not a big fan of the faith church. Like I'll be honest with you. Like what do I do in a faith church for you all? Like, what do I do? Like, do I listen? Do I actually listen to people when they actually ask you what to do? Well, basically, basically yes, but no. Like in churches, sometimes I don't feel like church is the best thing for me. Like I have my opinions and I have my reasons. The reason why is simple because church make you feel like you are gonna have to learn about faith, about Jesus Christ and the God of their our hands. Like God created us. Okay, yes, God created us. But doesn't mean we had to be created by something. Like you have your beliefs, like you want to go pray for Jesus because Jesus is a big thing for all of us. Well, that's okay. You need to believe in Jesus. In God we trust, it's okay. You want to do something Catholic? Yeah, you could do it. Be Catholic. That's okay. That's your life. You want to be learning how to be telling people that you want to believe. Like, look, I'm not a idealist. I'm a realist. The reason why I'm a realist is that I want to be realistically understand. Like, I'm not blind. You just want to be your idealist and try to learn anything of the holy heavens, and because you read the Bible and everything. But for me, I prefer sovereignty. And sovereignty maybe like a little bit of a mirror of Jesus, but it's the best thing I have. And there's a reason. Because look, I don't want to believe what they say. Because look, how do you ever consider that when you go to a church and then you ask, what is your belief? Your belief might be saying like this. You're trying to tell yourself that you are believing yourself that in the as a pastor, I believe in church. That's what I can do. I love church. I believe in church. But when I came here, I realized church is a manipulation of something. Like I learned how to be aware of manipulation, and church is kind of like a manipulating thing for me now. The reason why I think it's manipulative is because it's on based on words, and you have to listen. Now you either listen or not listen, and I defer of me deciding to say yes, I do listen, but actually I do not want to. I do not like to listen. The reason why I don't like to listen to them because they want you to believe what's happened, but that's just only what they say about the true stories. Either then you don't know. Books and beliefs are different. You actually learn something in a book as educational. In the Bible, it's actually, let's say, how to say this? The Bible is actually saying, like, let's say, belief is a belief book. And I think it's a true fantasy story. You heard about Moses, you heard about the prophets, you heard about Juan, you heard about Jesus, you heard about the crucifixion on the first century. Yeah, those are things that are very accessible. However, it's only believing on God because my dad told me that God is around us and us here. And that's true. God is on us, not we left. We never leave God. We never left God. We never do nothing on God. We actually prefer our lives and our worlds. And either you want to love, either though you like church, it's okay. I don't like to listen on church because it doesn't mean that I have to listen. Like it's my decision to listen, but it's not. even that difficult to not listen. Like I'd love to listen, but it's not worth it for me. I don't think it's worth it. What I want to learn is that I want to sing. I want to sing. I want to do whatever. Like I want to sing with the way I do. And yeah, people may disagree about your singing, but hey, what are you gonna do? They don't like you want to be selfish. Well, that's difficult for us because selfish means selfless. Like selfish means selfless. Like you're doing something good, but then you're gonna do something. Like we all be selfish somehow. Like we're not a perfect angel. We're not good people. We're not even trying our best to be good. We're trying to be best to be who we need to be. Like that's the whole point of us here. Because you know why I think of that way? Well, let me tell you why. Why I had to think that way. The truth is why is that look, I did not believe on any other time. Like as a kid, I love to do it. But as a male now here, it feels now like it's I was being blinded a long time ago. It feels so dense. Like I'm not blaming church. I'm just feel so dense that I don't know what I have to believe in. I believe on now in the realist because now I believe that it's very true. Like let's say I don't want to be blinded in the minds. I don't want to be foggy in the minds like that. I want to be Sarvarian. I want to be who I want to be. I want to do what I could. Like look, Jesus' teachings has their rights. For my teaching, what I think is that you want to look behind the backs of anywhere you will go in the chaotic world. Like, look, I know in the chaotic world we're living, we live in a chaotic world where most people are not good people, which is true, right? We're not good. We're not better. We just play piano. We used to go driving cars. We suck. In the world we're living, we're never become a perfect one. Like you could call yourself perfect because you are perfect. But however, reality, you gotta be a realist. For me, I prefer to be reality. Because look, look at all of us. Do you think me being perfect is fitting? Thinking that I have no mistakes? It feels alive, but also boring. That's what I think. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's something liable. Like, if you guys like me to play the piano, here's my play. Now, all of you might know this song if you heard of this. Coming out. Don't copyright me. I know. Look, I'm not perfect, but I'm very much doing what I could do. And it's okay if you learn stuff and you make mistakes, but sometimes adaptability is something you want to learn. And that's okay if you want to learn a piano and learn about adaptability. Like, I play a lot the piano. Like, I love to do. Like, I love to do this one. If you know who's it, come down. Like, if you all know that artist, please do not copy strike me, YouTube. I know, but I'm just trying. Okay. Besides, I didn't want a copyright, so I will try my best. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I know how it feels to be copyrighted, and it will not be good for all of us. Like, we don't like copyrights, but I get it. You think we're tired of copyrights? Well, don't worry. We are trying our best to not do copyrights, but don't worry. We got your message. We understand your message. Okay. So look, I know how I play my piano, and since I do love to play the piano a long time ago, it gets bored and adaptability. Like, you want to play more and more and more and more and more, but you gotta. But what bothers me on this one is that I realize that this is ain't gonna be forever. And I guess I understand that this is ain't forever, but you have more passion. Like, I want to do this patch. I want to learn this one. I want to learn how to play games in this one. I want to talk to you people. I want to learn something about this. I want to learn about talking to you people because you are watching my video because you want to know about me. You want to know this YouTuber. Like, you made me think I'm the newest YouTuber, but doesn't mean I had to leave and just think I had to leave. I want to be who I wanted you guys to think of me. And that's okay. Really. That's okay. I'm not complaining. It's okay if you think badly of me. Just think of me like as a friend and think of me like who I am, what I am, where I am. That's all I want. But sometimes I thought myself like who I need to be for you all people. Well, simple. We didn't have a choice when it comes to decisions. We have decisions, which is choices, but we didn't have a choice when it comes to really decisions. Imagine you're trying to work hard and trying to provide your family with safety, which is hard to realize that one day you're going to realize that, like, imagine government that they think that they have under control when we don't trust it. But yeah, true. You don't trust ICE, you don't trust nothing, but think about the difference. ICE may be shootable at that lady who took a riot to kick out ICE, and we all hate ICE. I don't hate ICE. And not because I think they're not good people or you people are crazy. No, no, no. I don't hate ICE. Because, look, think about this. Do you ever have the reason to say that every time you are going outside and there was an ICE officer, they're asking you soft stuff and you're feared of they are going to take over you? They run somebody over because somebody is going to get hurt. Now, if you hurt an ICE officer, then that ICE officer might have a point of you're going to hurt him because he was asking you stuff. He was asking you stuff to make sure. But then again, you people might think that he did the wrong choice, shooting. And yeah, we all disagree. We all disagree about him shooting. But then again, you have to think. think rationally. People don't think rationally because we think that we're not doing bad stuff. We're doing something that they don't know what we think. And we think you think they were gone. Like you think Trump is bad. Well, think about this. We know Trump may be bad at the past, but doesn't mean we have to show him like we have to figure out and see the results. If he did something bad to all of us, then we might think he's doing bad for all of us. And we cannot blame it. Like, think about this way. Imagine there was a war between us. You blame war because they destroyed Stiff. If there was no war, then what's the point of there's no war? You blame the government. And what's the point you blame the government for? Because there's no war. You blame it because the politics. Well, they control the politics like us. They control the country like we're doing. We may have the voice of reason, but he has the power of everything. The voice or the power is the difficult stuff. And I think he's doing something that we shouldn't like. But then again, there's reasons. You think he had to bomb Iraq for a reason? He's trying to show us this way. I'm not pro Trump, but I did vote for him, so I did know that he will win. The reason why I vote for him is that look, he may not be perfect, but doesn't mean he had to be judged. There's a reason why he had to bomb Iraq. If Iraq has the missiles, then this is our great danger. Should the government do something? Well, yes, they have to keep us safe. If a billion lives comes from them and theirs, it's either depending on theirs or us. We have to live. They have to live. If they are not agreed to live, then what's the point of having the missiles anyway? They tried to literally bomb us little bit by little. And I didn't want it. Like, look at it down there. Out there, there's criminality out there. We didn't like it. And there's a lot of shootouts. We didn't like it either. But who had to prevent that? Everybody could prevent it. Everybody could stand up, run away, and live a life. The hardest part of all of this was that you people and we had to understand based on different image. Look, ICE is doing their job. We never liked them, but doesn't mean we had to hate them forever. If there was a company that did all this job, then that's okay when you think about it. I never hated what they think. I never wished to hate it. All I want you guys is to understand that I didn't mean to just be rational or hated about this. I'm just thinking that this is the world where we live in chaos, and out there it's a chaos world that where all can be freaking manipulated. Imagine companies getting manipulate you because you have to pay more than your phone was free. Like we have this one collision of AT&T about their own little scheming. You see, we have a phone of the newer phone that was cost us free, and when we get it free, they want us to cost us more for getting that free payment, which wasn't fair because if it was free and given, it that's what it is. It was given. That's why I think about AT&T. Like, why AT&T is doing us this? Because they want to survive with the money, and we didn't want that. Because look, believe me when I say this for any company, you have to either give them the trust about your company. They may see you as fraud, and now I see AT&T as fraud, like Xfinity. Like we have once Xfinity in our home and they just scammed us a little bit more payment, and we are trying to like cancel it, so we get AT&T for a reason. But when AT&T was trying to, oh unquote, scam us more, we had to go back to T-Mobile. And T-Mobile didn't agree we have two phones, so we had to get two phones. We go back to AT&T, and then we're afraid that they're going to do it again, and they did it again. Trust is hard. But however, you had to listen to your guts. Get your guts over here and show what you have. That's what it is. So I may have to end the stream sooner because this is a message of me coming back soon. So I think you guys now understand why I've been slacking off or how I play the piano little by little to make sure I get my adaptability. Maybe I could just try my best to learn. Maybe I try my best to get over a wall. It's okay. Either you want to play a game, either you want to do anything, either you want to be yourself, either you want to try yourself. You can't force a character. You can judge, but doesn't mean you can change them. The power of change is not from the people. It's about the view and you right here. I'll try, but doesn't mean it's easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And yes, this is my 10th video. I'm about to learn how to. I just need to learn how to post a video like video gaming or something because Jesus, okay, that's all. So I thank you for watching this video and hello to everybody out there. See you as very peaceful.